So let me ask you something. Has your child ever seemed agitated or out of sorts, and there seems to be no reason why? Nothing in the immediate environment is upsetting, and you're trying your best to be kind and empathetic? Or have you ever been screamed at with, "I hate you, mommy," or "You're the worst daddy in the world," when you were honestly trying to be helpful? Sometimes conflicts and disconnections that are left unresolved can get stored in your child's emotional memory. Eckhart Tolle calls this the pain body. It's an accumulation of old emotional pain. And kids can get triggered back into these conflicts in their minds, reacting as if the moment is happening right there again. You may be hours or days away from the original disagreement, but your child is unconsciously stuck in a place of disconnection where he is accessing that stored pain. This is why repair is so important to helping kids move through breakdowns in communication or breakdowns in the parent-child relationship. If left unrecognized, these emotional memories can fester, causing more and more severe behaviors over time, such as disobedience, inflexibility, and then self-protective behaviors like fighting, ignoring, or shutting down when you try to talk. Repair is the process of mending the heart and reestablishing your bond with your child. So here are some ways that you can reconnect with your child and turn on those self-healing mechanisms in you both. First, repair by fessing up. Can you own up to when you were being a big meanie head? Maybe it's not right in this moment, but can you acknowledge your child's aggression with agreement? You can say something like, "You know what? You're right. I've been unkind lately. I'm really sorry. Would you be willing to forgive me so that we can start over?" This is not giving in to a disrespectful child, but telling your child, "You know what? You have a point." And then by offering to do things differently, you show your child that you are flexible, willing to learn from your mistakes, and that you're not without fault. You show him or her that you're not infallible, that you make mistakes and you sometimes say hurtful things, but that you're ready and willing to accept responsibility for your actions. You've just built back any trust that was eroded, and you've given your child a chance to record a positive memory, which will strengthen her ability to access those positive coping skills and behaviors that you want to see. Next, repair can be nonverbal. Small children may shut down if you come at them too fast with apologies or too many words, so be mindful of your child's developmental stage, temperament, and personality. If your child is exhibiting behavior that's unacceptable, see it as a cry for connection and a sign of distress. You can simply sit close to your child without ever saying a word, offering a silent hug, or even simply lowering yourself so that you're at your child's eye level. That can be a sign to your child that you're receptive and curious about what's going on internally. If your child is preschool aged, you can draw pictures of the conflict, showing validation of your child's experience, naming emotions, and then without making excuses for your behavior, acknowledge your part and how you would maybe like to make up for what you've done. With older children, inviting them to play a game or do an activity together can be a great way to launch a repair opening. Video games, Play-Doh, cards, riding bikes together, all of those are nonverbal, but they're things that you could do together. And then after you've engaged your child nonverbally in play or art, you can try saying something like, "You know, I lost my temper the other day, and that must have felt pretty controlling and unfair for me to react that way to you. I think next time I'm going to take some time to breathe and maybe even take a walk before I respond, because that will help me calm down and think it through and help me respond to you better." You've just shown your child how to regroup and repair with another person. Okay, my final tip, invite conversation. Sometimes in the stress of the day or in our belief that we are doing everything humanly possible to be there for our kids, we might not know what we've done or how we've created this situation. So instead of reacting from that place of righteousness or rejected or feeling unappreciated, you can say something like, "Wow, I sure wasn't expecting that reaction. I'm wondering if I've done something that maybe I'm not aware of." Or, "Please tell me more so that I can understand." Invite conversation by simply noticing what you see. Your arms are folded across your chest. Maybe I've done something that I'm not aware of. Don't make it an inquisition. Don't even prompt your child for his feelings. Let your child lead the conversation. Rebuilding trust can take time, and it may feel like time that you don't have. Try not to get discouraged if you get the brush off or if it takes time for your child to come around. It may seem irrational to you or even unreasonable, but the feelings that your child is having are real, valid, and worthy of your patience. So keep listening, keep inviting, and keep playing. Okay, that was my teachable moment for you, and of course I hope that you enjoyed that as always, and I would love to hear from you. How do you repair with your kids? What do you do to reestablish that bond or connection with your kids? Leave me a note below and let me know, because you never know when your story might just help someone else find the inspiration that they were looking for. Now, did you like this video? Because if you did, I would love it if you would share it with someone that you love or on your favorite social media site, because when you share the love spreads. And if you want more tips and tools like this, be sure to get on over to teachthroughlove.com and subscribe for updates, or right here on YouTube, you can subscribe to my channel and you'll make sure that you get all the videos that you need to create the family that you deserve. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, please remember, it's about consciousness, not perfection.